If you can't do the problem, what you gonna do? Yeah, if you can't do the problem, what you gonna do? PEMDAS, PEMDAS, yeah, PEMDAS, PEMDAS. Operations can be absurd, but they mean simple words. That's when PEMDAS comes in to help for the math problems. Oh, the tricky, the steps to solve. The steps to solve for the math problems. Oh, the tricky, the steps to solve. The steps to solve for the math problems. Oh, the tricky. PEMDAS gets the answer right. You don't need to read right. Parentheses and exponents. Sometimes problems make no sense, so step by step to get it right. Math is now easy light. Do your work from left to right. Start with me in the parentheses. Find the sum, you're almost done. PEMDAS helps the class. Do the order and you'll pass. Lots of signs, what do I do? PEMDAS to work it through. We know exponents can be hard. 2 to the 3, multiply me by myself 3 times. Operations can be absurd, but they mean simple words. That's when PEMDAS comes in to help for the math problems. Oh, the tricky, the steps to solve. The steps to solve for the math problems. Oh, the tricky, the steps to solve. The steps to solve for the math problems. Oh, the tricky. All these signs in the problem. What comes next? I can multiply or divide. Now the whole class has no clue what to do with it. There's a lot of signs, what are you gonna do with them? When it comes to the M and the D, I've got the magic key. Scan the problem for the signs, no matter if there's 1 or 9. Signs that's first is the 1, finish the M and D, then you're done. So if you can't do the problem, what you gonna do? Operations can be absurd, but they mean simple words. That's when PEMDAS comes in to help for the math problems. Oh, the tricky, the steps to solve. The steps to solve for the math problems. Oh, the tricky, the steps to solve. The steps to solve for the math problems. Oh, the tricky. If you can't do the problem, what you gonna do? Yeah, if you can't do the problem, what you gonna do? PEMDAS, PEMDAS, yeah, PEMDAS, PEMDAS. I got problems up to here, but I know not to fear. Addition subtraction is the best. A and S is what comes next. Just like M and the D, you know the magic key. Now your grade won't be a D. The sign that comes first is the 1. Left or right gets the sum. Do all the signs, then you're done. If I use PEMDAS, I know the answer's right. Wow, it's been a long process. Now it's time for recess. I'm glad I know PEMDAS. Now I'll pass the class. I'm glad I know PEMDAS. Now I'll pass the class.
Go ahead. Oh! Ouch, my knee! She just slipped off.
I got that on video!
Oh!
I think I'm gonna go home now. What are you talking about? You slipped off him like a butter on a toast. You look like a fish on a deck. P-E.
Okay.
Do the problem, what
Oh,
you gonna do?
There's bubble soap in there.
I didn't know that.
Tori, it's for kids, non-toxic.
Did you check?
No.
He's ready. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Da.